guys, I've been promising you a bunch of reviews, and this is just the first installment, and there will be more videos. When I grabbed the things I was going to review for you today, the things that I was definitely finished trying out and everything, I noticed that there are a lot of lip products here. I hope you don't mind. There's foundations. It takes me a little longer to review foundation. There are foundations coming, powders and things like that. That'll be in the next one, but this is pretty lip heavy, just so you know, and I hope you're not disappointed. I love doing these review videos where I review a bunch of products at once, so I'm going to get right into it. All right, what shall I start off with? Let me start with the mascaras first, because there are two new mascaras, and I was very eager to try both of them. The first one is the new Voluminous, this is the rock version. Now, if you've watched before, you know I love the original. I love the, what is it, black? Oh, whatever. It's the super black one. And I really wanted to like this, and I gotta say, it's not my favorite. I wouldn't repurchase this. Let me show you the wand and tell you what is wrong with this. This is really clumpy on my lashes, and I think, you know, I really am a volume girl when it comes to mascara, so that's the wand. And you probably can, I was looking at this and thinking, I know exactly why the clumping is happening, because the way the little teeth are set up, it kind of, you know, they're 3 or 4 of your lashes can fit in between there. The product goes on them and they're just stuck together like that. So that's why a lot of clumping happens, and I just, not my favorite. I will definitely stick with the original and stick with the other one. What is it? Black Angel. I think it's Black Angel. I like that, Black Angel. I'll definitely stick with those two and wouldn't repurchase this again. I use this on days when I kind of don't care, and I use mascara almost every day. It's kind of weird, but even if I'm not going anywhere, I like to put a little mascara on. But I just, you know, if I'm going anywhere important or I really want to do my makeup quickly, not the mascara that I use, because I end up separating my lashes a lot because of what that wand does to them. Now this one, I didn't think I would like either, and it was so funny. When I did a haul for this, one of you guys said, did you see the display for this? This is the Maybelline Colossal Chaotic. And I said, no, where I got it, there wasn't a display. It was just like one of those hanging things where they had a new product and they had all of the packages just hanging all the way down, and I picked it up from there. So you sent me the, in the video comment, you put the ad there, the link to the ad for this mascara. The ad is horrible. And I've seen the commercials on TV. Horrible. No one wants their lash, well, okay, very few people want their lashes to look like that. Let me show you the wand, and I gotta tell you, I do love this. Colossal is one of my favorite, my second favorite really, mascara at the drugstore, the original Colossal. I haven't liked any of the other, like, branches off, you know, the other forms of it that have come out in the past years, cat eyes or it was something weird. I did not like it. But let me show you the wand. This is really good to me. What I like about it is I can finish my lashes very quickly. I usually like to spend 5 minutes per thing, and it's really kind of crazy. Don't need to do it with this. So this is my quick go-to, finish my lashes quick kind of mascara, because I'm rushing. I like what it does. Now, it isn't clumpy to me. I think my lashes look full and volumized like I like them. It mixes great with other mascaras, but alone, I like it and would totally repurchase it. And I think you would have to do the whole 5-minute per eye thing to really get to where the ads are in the display. If you've seen the display, check out the display at the grocery store, the drugstore, wherever you see this. And that's not like how anybody wants their lashes to look. So I really like it, would totally repurchase, and it doesn't make my lashes look like that. And I think because it does such a fast job on them, I never get to that point where they look crazy, clumpy, like I really had a, like I did my lashes when I was drunk kind of effect. Now this is something that I promised to tell you about, because when I did the haul for this, a lot of people wanted to know about it. It's Sephora's 8-hour mattifying moisturizer sunscreen, and I must tell you, I do love it. It is really good. It has SPF 20. What I love about it is it says on here that it's stop shine, not moisture. totally true. Regardless of your skin type, I found out the hard way that despite having combination skin, somewhat oily, depending on the time of year, like this time of year, I go into the oily spectrum in some areas of my face. You need moisture. You need to moisturize. And for a long time in my younger years, I hid away from moisture. Didn't even have a moisturizer. Big mistake, because it definitely does help my skin if I have the right moisturizer that I'm using. So this is the right moisturizer, but it does mattify, so I love it, love it, love it. And I like having that sun protection. It's really nice because it has a pump, makes it very, very easy to use. So I would totally repurchase this again. Sephora does pretty good. It's really weird with their skin products and their, removers and everything. Either I love them or I hate them, but that's definitely a love. Okay, from Rimmel, I feel like I'm saving the lip products till last, and that's just gonna be a woo. From Rimmel, this is new. This is their Good to Glow highlighter, and I got 2 of these and I hauled them for you. This is my favorite. I knew I would. I think I even mentioned it in the haul that I wouldn't like the other one because it was a little too frosty for me. This is number 3, Soho Glow. It's a really nice cream highlighter. I love the price. Rimmel pricing cannot be beat. I wish everybody, L'Oreal, oh my God, you need to look at some Rimmel pricing, because Rimmel stuff flies off the shelf, whereas L'Oreal, I find myself standing there going, oh boy, I mean, Rimmel is true drugstore pricing, and I love them for that. All right, so let me show you what the swatch looks like. I used this, and it was just gorgeous, really, really gorgeous highlighting. You need a super little amount. I mean, I always use a little amount of any type of cream highlighter because I have to drier cheeks, which is kind of weird. They're super dry in the winter. This time of year, they're a little more along the lines of normal. But yeah, I use a little bit, and I just pat this in, and it just looks like a gorgeous glow. And it's one of those kinds of products that looks really good on days where I don't even have anything underneath, no powder foundation like today, nothing. I have, I just did a good job cleansing, toning, moisturizing my skin, and I put on the Sephora this, and I put a little of this on, some lip gloss and mascara. I just look fresh. I love it, love it, love it. So check these out. Again, they're around like $5. I feel like they're very, very inexpensive for a highlighter. And I like them just as much as a really super expensive highlighter. So I think that it is so fantastic that they are at the drugstore at the price they are. Circa products, I'm making my way through them. These are Walgreens, and I finally my Walgreens finally got the display for Circa products. So you'll see some reviews. The next video, I'll definitely do the foundation and powder. But the lip gloss, I love. This lip gloss is a little surprising. It's the Lustrous Shine Lip Polish, and it's in the shade Cashmere Kiss number 7. Really, really pretty color. And here's the thing. The wand is great. I'd totally buy another one of these. Is this the one? No, this isn't the one. I'll swatch the color for you. There's one in here that I gotta tell you about that has the super smell. This is not the one. But yeah. Okay, it smells okay. It does smell a bit flowery, a little along the lines, but not as strong and not as annoying as L'Oreal Flowery. You know what I'm talking about with their lipsticks? This just has kind of a flowery smell to me, but it isn't nearly as bam as the L'Oreal I think sometimes is. But a really, really good lip gloss. I use this a lot. This is something that will end up in my purse. Just because it's just that perfect everyday kind of a lip gloss. So I'd totally buy another one of these. Next up, oh, Rimmel. Rimmel again. These are so darn good. These are the Rimmel Lasting Finish Color Rush Long Lasting Intense Color Balms. Basically what we're used to balm sticks, This twists up from the bottom. I have the color here to show you. I got 2 colors. This is 300 Viva Violet. Oh my gosh, this is, okay, my favorite #1 balm at the drugstore that has come out ever that I've tried is Jordana's. I love their balms. They had the best. Now, It's like they stole the formula. Rimmel stole the formula. It's the same super good formula. Again, that's 300 Viva Violet. This is such a good formula, and they have so many good colors. The display at Walmart, I could take every one of those colors. I only got 2. I had to hold myself back. It was really hard to decide what colors to get. I had to hold myself back, but now that I know what these are like, I have 2 shades now, I'm definitely going back in there. And I'm definitely getting more shades because these are just like the Jordana. So if you like the Jordana balms, check these out. And again, good pricing, just like Jordana. Okay, this, you've seen this. You've seen this through somebody. If not me, somebody else. This is Becca's newest highlighter, Shimmering Skin Perfector, the pressed kind, Champagne Pop. I wore it today. Woo! I love it. I really, really do. This is a great highlighter. It's limited edition, I believe. And they've really done a good job of having it in stock. Like, I got it the first day, it came the next day, which was shocking to me. I have that really good shipping with Sephora, and it's really close. It comes from like within my state, not far away. But I got it the next day. I was shocked. But anyway, such a good highlighter. I'll do a swatch for you. It's just a really, really great color. The first day I used it though, I went a little cuckoo, and yeah. I had to get some powder and correct the, it looked just like this. I went a little crazy, but lightly, I used it with a stippling brush after that, and it comes across lightly, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So glad I got it. So check it out if you haven't already. I do like it. This is another product that I was really surprised at. I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I actually love these. These are Maybelline Color Blurs, the Cream Matte Lip Pencil and Smudgers. These are really cool. They're at all of the stores now. I have for you here today, I got 2 of these. This is my favorite one though out of the 2 I got, 40. It's My Magenta. I wore it in the haul. A lot of these products I've worn. I wore it in the haul after the video after I hauled these. And some of you noticed right away that what was that color, and I always put what I'm wearing down below in the description. This is a gorgeous color. These are really, really smooth. They're matte, so they're really, really smooth and creamy, and they feel so good on the lips throughout the day. They really did a good job with this formula. I love it. I have 2. I would totally buy another. I'm going to try to hold back though. Don't like the smudger. Don't use the smudger, but so happy with the formula, the matte formula for the lip product. I'm just not a smudger type of girl. Yeah, I'd try it. I was like, no, you're just not that girl. So I don't do any smudging or anything like that. And you can, I'm sure it looks wonderful. But my main thing is, does the product look good, feel good? It's matte. The color pigmentation is on point. Love, love, love them. I would highly recommend you check them out. Another lip product. Big surprise, right? This is the new from NYC, New York Color Expert Last Lip Lacquer, and I think this is the one. Now this shade I was so crazy about. It's called Tribeca Mocha, and okay, this is the one. I'll swatch it for you. This smells like candy, which I love because I love candy, but some people are going to be turned off by this because it's a pretty powerful candy. Like, it kind of lingers a little bit. I'll go ahead, let me do a better swatch for you because this color is gorgeous. I am a MAC NC50, and this is like a fantastic, super perfect nude. I mean, this is nude. So there it is, the color right there. Really, really pretty. Tribeca Mocha. I like the formula. I totally, I got 2 of these. I'd totally get another. This color is just the one. Actually, you know what? They didn't have any other colors I liked really other than this one and one other, and really it was just this one I like. So I wouldn't say I'd purchase, but I'd repurchase this color because I know that's going to happen because I'm going to use this up. I love the pricing for NYC. I get it all at CVS, but yeah, highly recommend this if you're okay with the stronger candy scent, because I can still smell it. It's a stronger candy scent. All right, I have this on my lids. I asked about, and thank you so much, I asked you guys for help with how to wear this. This is from MAC. These are the Dazzle Shadows that came out in recent weeks, a collection a couple of weeks ago. This is the shade Get Physical, and I have it on my eyes. And you all, most of you all, like 95% of you guys recommended that I use glitter glue, some type of glitter glue. You named a couple of different brands. I have Too Faced glitter glue, so that's what I use this with. I use this and I use the other color. The other color is kind of a goldish, what is it called? I forget the other goldish color that I have. It has a weird name, but this one is Get Physical, and I like it. I didn't get as much fallout as I would, I'm sure, because of your recommendation about the glitter glue. But there's like a little bit on my nose right now. There's just a little bit on my nose right now. And what happens, I found that wearing the other one and wearing this one another time, from the time that I hauled this, I find that you just get a little bit, but it's not super bad. It's nothing that, you know, people, it's not so noticeable that everyone is going to see it. So I definitely think using some type of a glitter glue product is what you do with these guys. And I didn't, I patted them on with my finger. I did not use a brush. I patted them on with like my finger over top of the glitter glue after I let it dry for a little bit. And I found that worked perfectly. And I did this is the 4th time. Yeah, the 4th time. Because one time I just tried it at night, you know, like before dinner, and wore it till bedtime, and, you know, saw what happened. I had to do that before I would wear it out, you know, outside my house. But yeah, this is the way that I'm going to be using these 2 colors. I Like to Watch is the other color I got. But yeah, that's how I'll wear these, because it isn't crazy. With the glitter glue, you don't get a crazy fallout, so that's good. This I have on as well. This is one of there are a couple different shades, the Too Faced Love Flush. This is the color Your Love is King. I like this, but it's really super hard to open. That's what I noticed every time I got ready to pull this out and use it. Even now, I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't have super long nails. I don't know what the deal is, but I had to freaking leave time in my makeup routine in the morning to open this sucker up, because I had to like jimmy it. I had to get it out, get it kind of open, and slip my fingernail in there and open it up the rest of the way. Gorgeous, gorgeous, pretty design on it. I love the color. It's a really pretty nice, this is probably the deepest color, Your Love is King. And so I won't be buying any other ones. I'm not really attracted to the colors, but I'm really glad I got this one. I think this one is okay, but just be aware it's hard. It might be hard for you to open like it was hard for me to open. Next up, this is from Colourpop, and I got this a little while ago, but I never told you guys about it. This is one of their bronzers. They came out with, I believe, 4 of them, and this is the deepest one, and it's called Happy Hour. It's the Super Shock bronzer, and it's a matte bronzer. Now this, I was worried about this, because when I hauled it, I was like, how am I going to use this with my fingers, with a brush? It worked fine with a brush for me. I used my Real Techniques contour brush from the Bold Metals line. That was the best brush for it, because it is pretty packed and dense, and that worked well with this. I'll go ahead and swatch the color for you and swirl it around. It's a great color for my skin tone, again, NC50. So it's a really nice bronzer for me. I see if you can see that. Yeah, so it's right there on top. Yeah, so I would just say there are limitations with this, because you really do have to dig that brush into it. I found that I wasn't getting a smooth consistency, and I kind of was, you know, making mistakes if I used my fingers. So that's one of the things where I wouldn't buy another one of these, and I rarely reach for this, unfortunately, just because of the fact that I have to, you know, use a specific brush, a pretty dense brush, a packed brush, which a lot of my bronzer brushes are kind of loose and everything like that, because you want that light touch for bronzer usually. But yeah, I just found myself in the weeks after, you know, using this for about a week, not being drawn to it and going back to my powder bronzers, just because they were kind of easier to use. And you know, when you're doing your makeup and you're being quick, last thing you want to do is something that is so, you have to hold, you know, hand holding of it and everything like that. Now this was sent to me by Soap and Glory. They sent me a really nice pack. I'll tell you about the, I'm gonna use them some more, but they sent me a really cool body butter as well as a scrub. They smell gorgeous. I just started using them, so I'm not ready to talk about reviewing them yet, but this I tried one time. It's the Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow Plump XXL from Soap and Glory. And oh my God, okay, I'm used to a lot of, even though I don't really need a plumping product, I've used them. I'm used to Buxom, I'm used to a lot of different brands plumping, and it's never really bothered me. I'm just not that sensitive. This I could not handle. Let me show it to you up close. I just could not handle this. Oh my gosh, because every time I like put my lips back together, it would start again, and it was like, oh, it's starting. So be careful. I'm sure there are people out there that can totally withstand this for the plumping, because it does look really nice. I did like the effect. It looked really nice. And the color, along with the plumping, just makes your lips look sexy, no doubt. But it was so weird. It was like somebody was rubbing red hots against my lips. So every time it would I would put my lips together, every time that it would start again with that, or I'd drink something and it tingled a little more, I was like, scared. That's why I only tried it once. But there are people that are gonna love it. It's just not for me. This is by Gleam, and I had to mention this. This is something that I got at, I believe, was it IMATS? I believe I got it at IMATS because they had a booth. It's a Lip Radiance by Melanie Mills, and this is a brand I don't hear a lot about, but I'm interested in them because this is like the perfect freaking nude. I love this stuff, and I wore it in a video for you. It's an amazing nude. I love, love, love it. Let me swatch it for you. The shade is Naked. So again, that's Gleam Lip Radiance by Melanie Mills, and the shade is Naked. Oh, I love this color. I really went all out for this. I put it over different things. It's really gorgeous. It's gorgeous alone. It looks great over things. Usually for nude colors, the only thing I usually pair my lipsticks with, even like my favorites from MAC, are NYX butter glosses. But this is right in league with them, and it's a little thicker, so I do like it. Let me go ahead and show you the swatch of it. It's right there at the top. Just the absolute perfect nude shade for me. Not pinky nude, just nude. And I really don't like nudes, just plain nudes, as much as I like pinky nudes. I really go to, like in my stash, there are more pinky nudes. There's a lot of pinky nudes, but I'm very, very picky about the just nudes. And this is like the perfect one. I wish I had gotten another one. Speaking of that, Buxom has these, and these are the True Nude Lip Foundations. Now they have them in different shades depending on your skin tone. I have the deepest one, it's called Revealed, and I used Revealed with that gloss, Gleam gloss. And that's like my perfect thing right now. But let me just show you what the color looks like for Revealed. So it doesn't matter, you can be of a much fairer skin tone than me. They just have a lighter color nude for you. But this is the deepest one, and there it is right there on top. And so you can see how using those two together, oh my gosh, they are amazing together. I don't really like this alone because it is kind of like a matte finish, and I just feel like it's blah. It's too blah. So I've used it with my butter glosses before, and then once I started getting into the Gleam, I was like, oh my gosh, I know what I'm going to use you with. I know what I'm going to use you with. So this is the pairing that I've done most often with the Gleam, is the Buxom Revealed along with this, but it's just perfect. And I wore it in a video, and a lot of you commented. It's just a really nice look. Okay, last but not least, I got two of these from Marc Jacobs. It was my first time trying a Marc Jacobs lip liner. Oh, so freaking expensive. And I usually don't splurge on lip liners. How can I not get the top off? I usually do not splurge on lip liners because there are so many brands. NYX, I love Milani's lip liners. There's so many brands that do lip liners so inexpensively and good, and they're creamy. I would say NYX is probably not creamy, but Milani does fantastic ones, and they're like $3. I mean, come on. Why get a Marc Jacobs, I had to try it. But how come I can't get, okay, there it is. It twists up, which is nice. You don't have to sharpen it. It is the, they call it the Pout Liner, Longwear Lip Pencil. This is the shade Primrose, sorry. They put rose in parentheses. It's a really, really pretty color. I like it. I've used it with a lot of different products. I've used it with my drugstore lipsticks as well as my, the Marc Jacobs lipstick I'll show you. But it goes really, really fast. I'm worried. It goes really, really fast. There's a swatch of it there on the bottom. Primrose. Really, really nice. I love lining. It's very, very creamy. I used it today and I put it all over my lips. Really, really easy because again, it's got that creamy formula. Now the lipstick I used with it, I wasn't sure about getting any of these. These are the Marc Jacobs new nudes. There's a collection of these. And I wasn't sure about getting these because I was like, I don't know, but I heard a lot of rave reviews and I decided to try one. This is number 150 Eat Cake. That's what I'm wearing today. It's on my lips. So this is 150 Eat Cake. It's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous and a really, really pretty color. So there it is swatched on the top. So I am in love with this lip combo, but this is it for me because darn it, these two are really expensive. You put these together and oh my gosh, that's a lot of drugstore lipstick and liner I could have gotten. But I am glad I tried it and I will cherish these two guys and I better never lose them because they're expensive. Alright guys, so those are the first set of reviews. Again, there's more reviews coming and they're mostly foundation reviews, some more substantial products. We got the lip products out of the way, so now we can go for the other stuff. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Thank you so much for joining me on this review video, and I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Thanks for spending some time with me. Bye-bye.